Good evening, traders, and welcome to BCR's Market Outlook. As we head towards the end of the Asia Pacific session, markets are digesting a wave of key macro developments, from weak US data to a bounce in oil and some pressure on gold. So let's take a quick look at what's driving the market mood heading into the overnight session. Starting with the bigger picture, US growth is clearly slowing down. First quarter GDP came in negative 0.3%. Consumer confidence is slipping and the pace of hiring is starting to fade. All of this is fueling speculation that the Fed could begin cutting rates as soon as June. At the same time, Trump's renewed tariff threats are creating friction with the European Union. There's now talks that the EU might pivot towards closer trade ties with the UK, India, and Southeast Asia. Talking a bit about currencies, USD JPY has pushed higher after the Bank of Japan kept its dovish tone, but longer term, many expect the yen to regain ground, supported by safe haven demand and rising local investment. So while the pair is pushing up for now, the upside could be capped if the US data keeps disappointing. Moving over to oil, WTI bounced back after a rough stretch, with prices catching a bid around the recent lows. The big driver here is US gasoline inventories, which have now fallen for 8 straight weeks. That's helped a bit with boosting crack spreads and points to solid demand in the background. There's also a bit of support coming from Washington with talk of tax cuts and deregulation offsetting some of the earlier tariff nerves. But the outlook is still mixed, especially if the US keeps trying to push oil prices lower to control inflation. We'll talk a bit about gold, which has also been under pressure, slipping down to the key $3,300 mark. That's largely due to progress in the US-China trade talks, which is easing some of the recent safe haven demand. But don't write off gold just yet. If weak labor data continues or if inflation sticks around while growth slows down, we could be looking at a classic stagflation setup, which typically supports gold. And let's not forget, any spike in geopolitical risks could quickly flip sentiment and put buyers back in control. That's a wrap on the evening update. Oil is trying to recover, gold is at a key support, and the dollar is still looking shaky as US data comes under pressure. Stay tuned, stay safe, manage your risk, and I'll see you in the markets.